Okay, hey guys, so this is going to be a little bit of a different kind of tone of video than I have on Facebook Live. But listen, I've got to talk about this. Um, I've got to acknowledge what we've all been going through for the last few months and how, you know, we've got to go forward from here. So I'm going to tell you some stuff I haven't told y'all on these live videos. And one of those is I really do feel like I've been through the fire with this. And I've been talking about this more and more with people, so I feel comfortable talking about it on Facebook Live. You know, the whole lockdown, hey Tammy, the whole people being stressed out over feeling isolated and alone, and how the world is changing. Hello, Edward from Sweden. And since almost immediately after people were quarantined in their house, and even though I was doing curbside only, I was getting people coming here who at first possibly I wasn't prepared for the mental anguish that people were going through, and I had to learn real quick that I had to help these people. And the stories have been miraculous and wonderful, but yeah, I feel like I've been on a battlefield some days for sure. And listen, all of us are feeling it. If you're hurting and you're tired of being alone and tired of all this crap, we're with you, okay? I promise you. So yeah, I've had people who can't sleep anymore because of this, and so trying to find some options for them. And at first there was a lot of people who would have gone to the doctor but couldn't get an appointment and were in crisis mode. And that's why I'm so glad there's shops like this around where people can go to get some sort of relief from some of the things they're hurting from, they're suffering from. One was no sleep. And there's lots of natural options for sleep that help. Stress and anxiety, of course. Even the stress of loneliness. But what I wasn't prepared for, that I feel like I've really cut my teeth on, and I've been, it's been shockingly common for a little shop like this, is people who are suicidal. And that has been, I don't want to say it's been hard as much as it's been like a wake-up call for me. And how many people suffer and we don't even know it, and how much we need to be a little bit kinder and have more empathy for people. You don't know. You guys, we don't know. We don't know what people go through. And I can tell you, I almost can't count the number of times somebody has come to my door since March and said, I'm going to kill myself. So, you do what you can. And I'm happy to say everybody's still alive. But, don't discount this. We're still going through this. And while we're all a little angry and we're all a little, hey Brenda, while we're all a little angry and we're tired of this crap and everybody's at each other's throats politically, please remember that there are people, and it could be your neighbor, it could be the person you work with, they're just hanging on by a thread. And I have seen it. So, I thought I was going to come here and throw some vitamins at people and talk about your poop. And here I am, front lines of the battlefield, for real. And so I feel like probably because I'm such a small shop, and, not everybody thinks to come here and take the natural route to things. I really want to put it, this is why I'm making this video. Like, I'm here. Come talk to me. There are natural options for stress, anxiety, sleeplessness. We can try to get you some relief. And if I can't, I'm going to try to find somebody here who can. You know, I'm going to try to find somebody that can help you. And so, you know, we say, a lot of times they say on TV and stuff, reach out if you are needing help. It's like, that's so hard. That is so hard to reach out for help. And I also didn't think I was going to deal with so many abuse victims, people who are currently being abused. And that has been a learning experience for me too. The stress and anxiety from that and not really knowing what you're going to do with your life. Yeah. During a pandemic. Oh my gosh. So I know this is a lot more serious than I usually do. I'm usually really goofy and having a good time. And I love being here and I love having fun and I love playing the music and interacting with people. And I, you know, 100% of my interactions with people I feel like are, you know, I love, you know, and I'm hoping that I can continue to help people along the way. But y'all, a lot of people are hurting. And if it's happening in this little community, no matter where you are, just know that your neighbor may be smiling, but they also may be having a hard time. You know, your neighbor may be lashing out on Facebook. But please remember that just because somebody's, you know, lashing out on Facebook doesn't mean that they're ready for the fight, okay? Just be gentle with people. You would not believe how many people are about to crack. And so, yeah, you know, just please consider that. There's a lot of people hide it so well. And you know, what's sad about that is they've hidden it so well because they've spent so much time in misery that they've learned how to hide it well. And that's super sad. And you don't have to live your life like that. And you could, you know, come talk to me. It's always confidential. And it's serious. For real. So, yeah, there are options, and I'm not going to go into any of them. That's something that we can talk about personally or whatever, but I just want you to know that it's, you know, people are here. And if I can't help you, I'm not going to let you walk out my door until I find somebody who can. So, talk to me, private message me if you want. It's not over yet, but I do see a little light at the end of the tunnel. I know I've said that before, but I do. And I also know that there are things that you can do to take the edge off, to help, to do something natural. And there are options out there for you. So, yeah, sorry for the seriousness of it, but I just feel so strongly about it. And listen, when you walk through the fire of this thing and with so many people holding their hand through it, you know, you'll know how serious it is. I'm sure many of you do. So message me, talk to me. I'm here for you. And, you know, please just hang on, okay? All right, I love you. Mwah! I love you, really. Take care.